Alright. How's it going, everybody? We're going to jump into some Assassin's Creed. I kind of went back and forth on what series I wanted to start next. I have all of the Assassin's Creed games. I stopped playing with Origins. I believe I kind of got like halfway through that series, and then some stuff kind of went on in my life at the time that kind of took me away from gaming and doing stuff that I enjoyed for a few years, and so I haven't really picked it up since then. So, I'm going to jump back into it and kind of redo the series from the start. So, I know there's Mirage coming out, and there's a rumor of a remaster of the original game, but I want to play Mirage, but I don't know if I'll play the remaster of this one, because I have this one. And I have bought some of the remasters just because I didn't own the digital copies of those, and my old physical copies are long gone. So I figured I would just restart and kind of see where it takes me. I remember bits and pieces from this. Obviously, the assassin fight between assassins and Templars, and I remember Altair, but I don't remember much of the story or the gameplay or the missions. I actually was not a first generation convert, I should say, to this series. I didn't pick it up when it first came out. I actually started this entire series in 2018, maybe a little bit before 2018. I had to have surgery on my ankle from an injury that I had had from probably about 10 years before then, a little bit over 10 years, and I needed to have it reconstructed, so I was kind of down for the count for a while. And I picked this up. So I went through the first 3-4 games, I think, at the time, and then for like a good couple years, I was really big in this series. So we're going to start a brand new one, kind of go from the get-go. I do remember there's like a weird like parallel plot to like the modern day thing with like the revisiting memories of genetic ancestors, which is a cool concept, but I don't think it's got any scientific basis.
I applied my heart
Oh,
to no
why don't they have
wisdom,
faces?
and to no madness and folly. I perceive that this also is a
right trigger
chasing
and-
after wind. For in much wisdom
Okay.
is much grief. And he
Why are they all
who increaseth knowledge
grab and throw? Who am I grabbing?
increaseth sorrow.
Okay. That was a very truncated, fast tutorial kind of thing.
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting
shoulder
the
check
truth.
somebody
He's
out.
retreating.
Okay. It looks pretty good for its age.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Oh, okay.
Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past.
Why is this guy
It can't
keep
hurt
pushing
you.
me?
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, mister.
Oh,
He'll adjust. The
Well.
first time is never easy.
We're losing
well, there's the
him.
movement mechanics.
That's
I don't know what the hell's happening right now, but
We need to pull him out. Now.
I guess I just have to kind of
All right.
experience it kind of thing.
We're going to try and bring you out now.
I don't know why none of them have faces. I don't remember that being part of the original game. It does look pretty good, considering.
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
A lot of exposition dump here in the
It's
early
an
stages.
I don't even
And I remember
know
that
you
this
people. Why are you
setting,
doing this to me?
half of it was not
You
all
have
that well
information
received, and
we
then basically
need,
got
Mr.
dropped, I
Miles.
think, after the fourth game. Fourth game was my favorite.
I'm
The
a
Pirates one
bartender, for
was
Christ's
my
sakes.
absolute favorite. I
What do you
don't
wanna
know if
do?
I ever
Teach you how to
finished the
mix a
London one,
martini?
We know who you
and
are.
I remember really
What
enjoying the
you
multiplayer one, but I didn't have
I don't know what
anybody
you're
to really
talking
play it
about.
with because
Don't
it had a
break
lot of
code.
bugs at the beginning, and so a lot of
There
the people
isn't
that I was
time.
gaming with kind of
You're
dropped
an
away from it, so I
assassin.
never really finished that one, I
And
don't
whether
think.
you realize it or not, you've got something that my
But I've always really
employees
enjoyed these games.
locked
Maybe I'm a
away in
fanboy.
that head of yours.
But
I
I'm not
wanted
an
to get the
assassin.
Creed
Not anymore.
tattooed on me at some point.
Yes,
I think I
your
might still
file
do that,
indicated
but
as much. Something
way
about
down the
an
road.
Escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate...
I don't know if they ever explained, like,
Once we
why
have
they
it,
just kidnapped this guy, or if he was,
free
like,
to
a
go.
prisoner in
I'm
jail
not
or
going
something,
back
or
in
just a
there.
guy off the street.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die.
I know the Templars,
The
or
only
whatever their
reason
organization
you're
is
still
now,
conscious is
have, like, a
because this
huge
approach saves us time.
financial resources, I
Insane.
guess, which is,
So
like, the rich
what is it,
versus
Mr.
poor kind of theme is in here as well.
Live or die. Lie down.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're lying down. Press any button. Fair enough.
A wise.
It's like a very uncomfortable bed. It's a cool logo. That was it Abstergo?
You're inside.
And that's
the
Kristen
Animus.
Bell, I believe.
Which
Which was
is...
a big deal when
It's a projector that renders genetic
They started.
memories in 3 dimensions.
I guess this was the time period when they really started having a lot of
Seems you'll need a
big
bit of
name
a
actors in these
tutorial.
games. I know Call of Duty
Very
did it
well.
with a couple
We'll
of
start simple.
action
What is a
stars.
memory, Mr. Miles,
I don't know if that's kind of
the
fallen out of favor these
recollection
days.
of a
But
past event.
specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
why is it a female
What if
body?
I told you that the human body
Am I-
not only
no.
housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration.
That genetic memory,
reproduction.
like,
How do animals
concept
know when
is really
and where
cool.
to go? What to do?
That's
Memory
just
is kind of
animal
like
instinct.
history, though.
Now you're arguing semantics.
You can have a lot of
Mr.
evidence that
Miles.
it ever happened, but you'll
Whatever
never be able to
call
go
it,
back and
the
actually
fact
perceive it.
remains. These
So
creatures hold
it's just
knowledge
at its
absent the
very core an
requisite
educated
first-hand
guess. That's
experience.
probably going to get people a lot
I've
of
spent the past 30
black,
years
but you
trying
can
to
never really
understand
truly
why. I
prove
discovered
that you have a
something
memory of
most
something.
fascinating. Our DNA functions
Kinda
as
goes
an
into
archive. It contains
perception
not
and
only genetic instructions
existence,
passed down from
that sort of
previous
thing. It's a little
generations,
maybe too deep
but
for a video
memories
game,
as
but
well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the
The
Animus
fairy
lets
red
you
tie,
decode
power
and read
tie.
These DNA files.
Precisely.
with his Templar
There's a
badge on him.
This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting.
He's just like
We found
taking it.
similar
He's going with it.
reactions among
Why?
patients who undergo hypnosis
We just
during
dropped the
traumatic
"you kidnapped
events.
me" part.
They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even
Kinda
then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find
least
a
we know the
memory
level
you
layout, I
can
guess.
synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can
And he
get.
like learns the abilities
So
of
it's
his
where we'll have to
genetic
start.
ancestors as
I'm
he's
uploading the tutorial program
experiencing it. Like they kind of tried to borrow a little bit from the Matrix, and like essentially it's not really downloading knowledge into the brain, because I guess their idea is that it's already there. They're just unlocking it.
Attempting
But
to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you.
it
to
looks
the
pretty good.
Animus
When did
control
this game
system.
come out?
Instructions
While they're
will follow
talking, I'm gonna
shortly.
look that up.
The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories.
Let me
if
see
you ever
here.
fall completely out of
This is
sync,
the first
the
Assassin's
Animus
game.
will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently
2007.
dangerously close
Woof.
to desynchronization.
Man, that's
Please
what is that?
follow
16
all
years?
forthcoming instructions in order to restore
Yeah,
system
November of
stability.
07, so not quite 16.
The
Yep,
Animus
and I remember
utilizes
that this was a
puppeteering concept
like
to
they were trying to do
control
a
the
game every
actions
year
of
for a
your
while there, which
ancestors.
is never good for a franchise. You never
Unloading
really want to do
subroutines
that.
to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin
Help the
by
teammate.
exploring the
Okay.
default actions
Empty
of each
hands,
input.
armed hands, legs. Oh, I don't know what that was supposed to be about, but okay.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Oh, okay. It's kind of cool. I feel like that probably went away at later series too. But yeah, no, the fourth game was my favorite. Black Flag. I believe that was the fourth game. No, not necessarily. It was
And to walk
Assassin's
through these
Creed
dark
4, but they
areas
didn't call it 4.
without
They just
causing
called
them
it
to
Black
drop
Flag.
what
But I
they're
think in
holding.
reality it was like
Proceed to the marker. to
fifth or
continue
sixth
the
game maybe, because
synchronization
I know
process.
Ezio had a bunch. He's a huge. If you don't know, he's a huge character in this series, and I think in video games as a whole, he made a bunch of crossovers. He was hugely popular and influential. I love the Ezio
Well
series.
done.
But Black Flag was my favorite. Pirates, the Caribbean, the waters, the ship battles, which they actually did the ship combat fairly interesting.
Actions are socially acceptable. High-profile
Action-oriented.
actions are more action-oriented.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Hold the high-profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent.
Cool. Okay.
We will continue your
Gonna teach us how to fight?
synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the
Okay.
empty hand button in high profile. Good.
Cool. Simple enough. It won't be that simple when I'm actually in the game doing
button
it.
in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However,
Okay.
be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Okay. Why does he run like that? What's that running pose? It's very... I don't know, stiff. It's
will
weird.
also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you.
And they have the Templar
The yellow
cross on
color
them.
means the
Okay,
soldier
fair
is
enough.
either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate
I don't think
the
that's
soldier.
necessarily the Templar
First,
cross, but that's
lock
usually what
onto
you
your target.
associate it with, or at least I do.
Now, select
Lock
your
on the
hidden
target.
blade.
Okay. Alright, hidden blade.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Okay. Oh, clicking it is what keeps you locked. Okay. Just walk off like there's nothing to see. It's the same character model too. There's the guy that's in the modern day. It was maybe by design? I don't know.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to inform.
Provoke the soldier
as
by punching or
represented
bumping
by
him,
the
or simply
red
jumping where he
witness
can see.
indicator.
Okay.
Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this
Socially
time will
unacceptable
likely
behavior.
provoke an armed response.
Yeah, it's a minute. It's an old one. I didn't realize it was that old. Makes me feel old, that's for sure. Gentle push.
Now
Oh,
the
okay.
social status icon has changed to
Break the line of
expose.
sight by climbing the ladder.
Use the
Okay.
ladder and try to break the line of sight.
Alright. It still looks pretty good for its age. I gotta give it credit for that.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken.
Hide in the roof
Now,
garden. I
run
remember
into the roof
those.
garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social
He's
status
supposed to come up the
indicates
ladder, I
that
would
you are
think.
hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you.
Yep, okay.
Wait until your social status changes again.
They're not the brightest, that's for sure. Bought it alongside Rainbow Six Vegas. Oh, I remember Rainbow Six Vegas too. I love that game too. I might have to go back and play that one
Well
at some point.
done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent.
Okay. Cool. That's convenient enough.
Being anonymous
Yep,
will
jumping
fill
into
the
hay. I remember.
synchronization bar and make
Which
your
sucks in
job
real
as an
life.
assassin
Hay,
easier.
sawdust. Absolutely
There are
not.
different places
But
that you
video
can
game
use
got a
to
video
hide.
game. I feel it.
However, you must always break the line.
This is the only
of
AC
sight
that has
first,
counter killing.
and then
I feel
use
like the other
hide
ones had it
spot to
too.
vanish.
I feel like I could counter kill in Black Flag. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Like, it's been a minute since I played any of these, so. Alright, what do they want me to do?
Let us continue
Oh.
with a demonstration of blend.
Oh, we're gonna act like a
Blend
praying
can be
monk, even though we're
activated
kitted out
by
with all this
passive use of your
kit.
legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion.
A scholar.
Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
That's convenient. I feel like we have a sword on our hip, so that would probably draw some attention. I mean, weapons were a lot more common back then, but a scholar was generally somebody that usually was probably a nobleman, so maybe would have a achievement for doing 25 continuous counter kills. Oh yeah, you can chain them, that's true.
Referred to as eagle vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the
vision.
intentions of people around him. Well done.
Okay. Information, assassination target, soldier, and ally. Okay, cool. Cool, that works. There's so much information here, I'm not going to remember most of it, but I'm sure it'll
once you are fully
fail me a few times and remind me.
Please note that
Flag collectibles per region. Yeah, that's one thing I'm afraid with these games because they're so big. This one's not as big, but when they open up, I don't want to try to do all the collectible stuff. I'd be playing these games for years on stream to try to do all that.
Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the creed.
Okay.
You have successfully completed the tutorial.
The creed that they haven't explained
The
yet.
most stable memory block will now be loaded.
And I know there's a, like I said, it's the side story if you're out in real world instead of memory world, but I don't really care too much of those. Just gonna try to get through the story and remember it. Oof.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Press any button when you see a glitch during a scene to view it from another perspective. Oh, okay.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life.
These guys are just talking in the middle of this.
I would have done is follow
The
the
lepers
creed.
are woman
Nothing
coin
is
back.
true.
Is that the guy that was
Everything is
fighting me in the little opening scene,
Understand
kept
these
pushing me?
words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
Oh, that's right,
I
he
was
has to
scout ahead.
eat some humble pie. I do
Try
remember
not
that.
to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers
I think they make
it
a
important,
conscious effort to kind of
else he
cover
would
his
not have asked
face.
me to retrieve it.
There's definitely a, like you see the nose, mouth, the lower half, but, oh, whoops, well, we are jumping. That's cool, okay, okay. Movement is already 1,000 times better than Splinter Cell ever was. Alright, I'm guessing we're going up here, because it's kind of the direction we went. Oh, okay. Lock on, yep. Get our hidden blade out. Oh, that was kind of glitchy. He's like tried to jump and then didn't. And I know later games you can like loot bodies and get stuff.
The Ark
This is
of
weird.
the Covenant?
Okay.
Don't be silly. There's no such thing.
Ark of the Covenant.
It's
Oh, that's
just a
kind of cool.
story.
Then what is it?
I do like how they throw the. You're good, buddy. Go back to work. Do your thing, man. I like how they kind of throw history into these. I mean, it's a stretch. Like they obviously take a huge ton of liberties with different things, but still, I like history. I've been on a really big tasting history with Max Miller kick
We were
lately,
asked to
so
retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if
that
necessary.
and history hit and
I'd say it's
especially like a lot of the
necessary.
World War stuff.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean
I really
cowardice.
enjoy that.
That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You
Fun
have
fact:
already
I almost
broken the
became
tenets
a
of our creed.
yeah,
Now
the
you
soaring
break
eagle
the
noise when you
third.
jump off.
Do not
When you do the
compromise
leap of
brotherhood.
faith.
I am your superior.
I originally was
Both
going to be a
title and
history
ability.
teacher
You should know
when I
better
first
than
went to
question
college.
me.
It didn't go so well for me, and that was abandoned rather quickly. Am I supposed to be going down here? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I wasn't listening. Is there a way to crouch? Oh. Okay. We supposed to go down here? I don't know if we're supposed to go down here. I'm going down there.
Hold, Templars. You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it?
Yeah, the
you
random guy
want?
that just got killed. Yep, I remember you have to do investigate things. I can't. Can I not walk up to him? This is like the only guy I can lock onto, so. Oh. Oh, he got wrecked.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Has to have the menacing voice. He's the villain. Even though in reality, I believe this is supposed to be pulling from the, what do they call them? The Hashashin? Which is an actual order. I don't know that they did assassin things like this. Yeah. So I just left them in there to die? Okay. So we're gonna run back with our tail between our... Oh, I didn't jump. My bad. Shit. Okay. Let's try this again. I forgot I have to hold down A to... Parkour. Parkour! Oh, wall run. Okay. Cool. That works. We're not even going to attempt to go back and help our friends. I know platforming is a big part of this too. There's a lot of puzzle things and climbing tall towers to get the landscape, and I do enjoy that as well. Somewhat. I know there's some parts that are a little janky, if I remember correctly, but as a concept, this was fantastic when it first came out. We're just gonna fast forward. Skip to the next chapter.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes,
No,
yes.
it wasn't. We got our
Buried in his
asses
books
kicked.
as always.
Everybody else is
No
dead.
doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Okay. Go this way, maybe? Where am I going? Oh, maybe not this way. Oh, there's a ramp. Okay. Oh, sorry, old lady. There we go. Sorry. Whoops. Got quite the little village. I'm going the right way. Suppose I am. Looks like it. Oh. Okay, that was a strange... I was looking the wrong direction, I guess. I'm pretty sure there was an actual beef between this order, or I guess the people that they're basing this off of, and the Crusaders. I forget which crusade it was.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
No doubt you're eager to put your tongue.
I'm over here.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
If they do remake it, I hope they actually do it with like correct dialogue and actual voice actors from the region, and not like generic white guy voice.
It is an honor.
I do. Is this the guy I need? No. He's just got a dope white coat. I do appreciate cultural differences in these games. That's kind of the whole point for a lot of this.
Altair, master.
Interesting other cultures and histories other than just the West, where most video games are made.
I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us.
The tapestries are pretty dope.
This time
I wonder what the
it was
little
not enough.
What do you
cube
mean?
design in the middle of
I
it
have
means.
failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you.
Oh, I missed my chance to change perspective on it.
More important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word.
Poke me in the eye, dude.
This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount.
I think from the
another
actual
force.
histories, these guys did not come
swear to
back
you I'll find
most of
it.
the time.
I'll go
Especially
in.
if they
No.
were...
You do nothing.
They weren't going to come back
You've
if they
done
failed.
enough.
They died trying, pretty much.
Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No. Not dead.
Malik
I still live at least.
and your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother,
He's not wrong.
my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems
Oh, he
I've
got it.
returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under
Like a
attack.
Fabergé egg.
Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared.
A lot of story.
As for you,
Very
Hunter,
story-heavy intro to this
Discussion
game.
will have to wait.
Which is a good thing.
Make for the
I mean,
village.
if it's done right, it's a good
Destroy
thing.
these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
To a more... Isn't that kind of... based on perspective kind of thing? Alright, well, I guess we're going back out. Why is it flashing at the top?
Altair,
Okay.
it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village.
The little knives on his
Most of our
shoulder.
people were able
That's
to
kind of
get
dope.
away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Okay. Weapons, hidden blade, fist, throwing knives, and sword. Okay, sword. Alright, cool. Let's do it. I suppose now we're gonna learn how to fight. Oh. Damn. Okay. Lock to fight. Alright. Alright. That was not really the most graceful fight. Ow. Oh. Well, okay. I was supposed to deflect something there, but I did not.
Keep up with him. Don't let him.
Okay. Combat's a little bit janky, I guess. It hasn't taught me the... It hasn't taught me the counter yet. Press... Okay, so there's the heavy attack. Okay. Oh, the random guy got hit. Oh, well, they were going to teach me defensive moves, but I was impatient. That guy had to die.
You won't get away from me. You're done for. Just give up.
Ah, there's the counter. Okay. And I know the counter chain is a thing later on in the game. I don't know if it's here yet. Ow, I guess you gotta time that right. Cool. That would make sense of why there's an achievement then. I'm coming, buddy! Ow. Timing is gonna be a thing to learn, that's for sure. I don't know how effective that would be because these guys are wearing chain, probably plate. Damn. Hey, Bolton. Okay. Am I supposed to hold against all of that? Oh no, we're just back here now. Okay. Checkpoint reached. Cool. All right, let's do it. Oh, sorry. Wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. My bad.
Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Okay.
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should be.
Is it going to be the boiling oil trope? Oh, we're going up again. Okay. Are we going to do our first leap of faith? I really don't remember.
Stand on that platform.
Yes. Oh, I'm going to this one. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert.
I wonder how
Take
authentic
yourself
the
from here before
armor
I'm
is
forced
for
to thin
this.
your ranks further.
That'd be kind of cool to learn.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no
I always
game.
miss the little glitch thing
So
to
be
change
Bring
perspectives.
forth the hostage!
A hostage. Oh, that's the brother. Oh shit. Well, I guess it's not the brother anymore. Maybe I'm just generalizing.
And your stores are hardly endless.
You killed like 100 people out there. Why would we care about the one hostage?
How disciplined will your men remain?
For the
when
other
wells run
200 or
dry
300
and
people
the
that we've got
food is
inside the
gone?
keep, that doesn't make any sense.
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Okay.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go
Okay.
to God!
All right. It's pretty dope.
Oh, my leg!
Oh man, he broke his leg. Yeah, that's about how that would go.
Templars will hear us.
He said, "Shut up, man." Oh god. I heard something crack.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us.
You'll stay behind.
Ropes
What?
will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and
Where's
release it.
the
Rain
ropes?
death
What?
upon our enemies.
Oh, there's the beam. Okay. It's easier in low profile. All right, cool. But I can do it in high profile? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I mean, we kind of have to do this fast, don't we? Although sieges would last for a really long time, so I guess, like, as long as the attackers brought the right provisions, they could be there for months. Okay. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, the camera angle was a little weird there. Yep, I know. I did wall climbing already. You it's a little late for that. There we go. The amount of upper body strength, and just body strength in general, to do something like this would be insane. The grip strength, especially in kit, like he's wearing at least a little bit of armor, and he's got weaponry on him. You have to be in phenomenal shape. What am I attacking? Oh. Damn. Oh. Oh.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did
Not
as
really.
I was asked.
No, you did
That's
as
not,
you pleased.
that's kind of a
Malachus told me
overreach
of the
on the
arrogance you
statement, but
display,
okay.
Your disregard for our ways.
I get it. You gotta bust him down,
What are you doing?
strip him of his
There
stripes.
are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide
Especially
by
if he's a
the
leader
Assassin's
inside of
Creed.
the
Three
group.
simple tenets.
If he's not
which you
listening or
seem to
he
forget.
thinks he's
I
bigger
will
than the
remind
movement.
you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay
And talking
your
back?
tongue,
Yeah, that's not how
unless
that
I give
works.
you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds.
What old man did we kill in the temple?
Humble your heart, child.
I killed a guy that had a sword
I'll
on
tear
him.
it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and
That is
final
true.
tenet,
We fucked that part up.
the
That's
worst
not
of
wrong.
all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still,
This is also
you
true.
brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
He deserves
Truly
that
I
much
am.
blame, but
I cannot abide
Okay,
a
fair enough.
traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you.
yeah, the
Altair.
Alamut Castle. No, this is the Masayaf Castle. Oh, he stabbed him. Oh shit. Where was that? Where was that? That was west of Hama. Is in Syria. So I guess it theoretically could
Experiencing
have
a far
traveled
better
between
adoption rate than the other subjects.
that castle in
still pulling
Jerusalem.
out.
That does make
He's been in there way
some
too long.
sense.
No, not
I don't know
yet.
that you're gonna walk
We're
it
still
in decent
so
enough
far
time.
from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's
I know
another
horseback is a
hour
thing
or
later
two?
on. Is his
Why don't we
nose
discuss
clipping
this
through
in
that
the
screen?
conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really
Desmond.
don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
And now we do the out of in body experience instead of out of body. I don't know what I was trying to say there. It looks like a very uncomfortable. Just all of that does not seem to match the shape of a human. Can I skip this? Is this a skippable thing? I would like to not do this. I want to jump and run and smash stuff. Yeah, they gave me a little desk. It's a nice desk. I'll be okay with that. I like how Spartan the room is.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Oh, that's a thing later on, changing clothes? I don't really care enough about this. That's a nice bathroom. Got a nice walk-in shower. I don't know about the prison toilet. That looks a little bit odd. It's almost like they tried to model a toilet seat and then didn't. What is this? Oh. Alright, we're snooping.
My authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you
Can we
push him
skip
too
this?
hard, he'll shut down.
I had different,
And then
like,
we'll have nothing.
views of his ass.
But we will.
I can't get through the dialogue any faster than this, so that's kind of unfortunate. But story's got a story, I guess.
Can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these.
I thought about starting
I'll do what I can.
Red Dead. I have Red Dead Redemption 2. I never played it. I bought it a couple months ago on sale. I've never played the game. I played the original Red Dead Redemption, and I played the one before, Red Dead Revolver or whatever it was before. But I never played 2. I know it's a phenomenal game, one of the greatest games ever made, is what I've heard.
Done for today,
And I like
Mr. Miles.
Rockstar games,
I suggest
so
you return to your room and get some rest.
I might start that here soon. But can we go back on the table and start going again? Because I don't want to go back in there and get some rest. I just want to progress. Go to the next thing. I like the doors. Oh, they're gonna lock me in?
The door.
Did you even try the door? How do you know? Just a known thing? Man's going to sleep in his jeans. Oh. Had a little mini stroke while he was asleep. That's creepy. Don't watch me while I sleep, my dude.
Waking up to you.
Shoes on and everything.
You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a
If
lot
you
of work to
want
do.
somebody to do work like
Wonder who
this,
I get to kill today.
obviously
Don't be so
you're
cavalier.
going to try to compensate
Your
them because
ancestors
you would get a more
almost had the
motivated
right idea,
participant.
Mr. Miles.
But,
if the deaths of a few
you know, I don't think I ever
people,
remember him
evil
seeing him
people, no
eat.
less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
Like, if you're going to hook me up to that machine all day long again, and you just did it, why does he look like that?
To use a rather
Looks
tired
like kind of
analogy,
cross-eyed.
corruption is no different than cancer.
You know,
Cut
give me a
out
cup
the
of coffee,
tumors,
some
but
food,
fail to treat
like,
the source and,
you know,
well,
fuel
you
me
buy
up
time
before we
at
get in
best.
there to go do
There's
this
no
thing.
true change to be had without
All right, stop
comprehensive,
talking.
systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But
I'm
it's not easy.
I'm going to go
and
take a
it
shit.
doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've
Oh
got
my
a better
God.
solution.
Oh no, the camera angle's stuck. Okay, there we
Now
go.
that would be telling.
Okay, you can... I'm participating. You can clue me in a little bit on it. Set me up. Get me ready to go. Like, let me go full E4 Mafia here and give me like a monster and a cigarette and... I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but... You know, a monster and a cigarette and some scrambled eggs and bacon or something. Set me up, my dude. How do I get on this thing? There we go. Alright. Get back onto the weirdly uncomfortable thing. Machine thing. It feels like that table's too big, too. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just nitpicking. Which of course I am. Yep, load latest memory.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife.
I am.
Throwing a knife that I don't have.
But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
I love that coat.
In all things.
If you could pull that coat off in real life and not look like a
All things. It is
psychopath,
not enough to end
be
the
pretty dope.
violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as
That's
well.
something you could probably find on Etsy.
Cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is.
Oh,
But you, my son, have not found inner
okay.
peace.
Calm down.
Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us.
This is true.
Alec thinks it only
Probably
fair.
should have.
Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You will see you have been stripped of
Fair
your
enough.
possessions, your rank as well. You are a novice, a child once more, as you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So
Remember
you have me
how.
take a life.
No.
Okay.
Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others track your targets for you, but no more.
Okay.
From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Oh, okay. If you say so, my dude. Alright, we're going out. Been demoted. I lost my sword, I lost my hidden blade, I lost my short blade. Oh, I can't... Oh, I lost my throwing knife, so I can't counter kill, or... I lost my ability to tackle and catch the ledge, or break a grab. Lost my regain balance, my dodge. How do you lose your balance and your dodge ability? Like, my body is still... Okay. Well, game's got a game. Give you a little taste of what you're fully capable of when you've no idea what the hell you're doing, and then take it away from you. Okay. Cool.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has
Still a
asked
dick.
that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Apparently he does.
Quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk
Still
amongst
an
the
asshole.
others and learn what I can about the traitor.
Yes, begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin
He
your
said
search
that's
in
not the
village
way it
market.
works. Okay. Alright. Village market. Guessing it'll tell me what I need to do when I get down there, so... I probably need to listen to these games a lot more than I do. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm very bad at that. Well... I feel like there's just a lot of people wandering around. There's not really any, function here. That's one thing that they have definitely improved on in the later games. I do remember that in Origins. You go through a lot of, like, markets and cities and stuff where, like, people are doing stuff, living their lives. Really feels like a world. Versus this is mostly just people kind of walking or sitting. These two idiots are talking. Go. Alright. Sit on a nearby bench. Where's a bench? Where's a bench that I can sit on? I feel like that's too far away. Okay, here we go. We're in the town of, like, all of our stuff, and people would know me, so that seems... Oh, I lost a bunch of my health bars. That's kind of cool.
I know what I saw.
Zoom and
Opened the
enhance.
gate. He
Zoom
let
my
the
eyeballs.
Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to
basket
stay
weaver.
silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the Weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Okay. Inside of one of his own baskets. Let's go find the basket. Really, Dutch? You're too big to fit under my desk anymore, buddy. Alright, let's go find the basket. So we can find the... Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I got that close to you where I needed to punch you. Oh, no, I think it's probably farther up. Hold on. Whoop. Excuse me. Sorry. At least I can still free run, I guess. Oh. My bad. Too far. Get closer. What? Okay. Left trigger to activate the pickpocket. Oh, I'm too far away. Okay.
Please,
I thought I had to sit on the bench
we
again.
lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
Damn.
I don't know
Thank
what you're
goodness
talking
for
about.
that convenient
Listen,
timing and
I see
exposition.
what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
That sounds very suspicious. I need to be alone. What? Lock on to the pickpocket from afar. Okay. Again, I feel like because I'm... At one point in time, I was a high-ranking person in this group. I feel like I would... Oh, let's blend in. I know the crowd blend is a thing later on, too. I don't know if it's in this game, though. But you can move with a certain number of people and you'll... Everything will kind of gray out and no one will notice you. Doo-doo-doo. I'm just this random guy in a white hood just standing over here. Oh, there he goes. Oh, I have to pickpocket the dude. Okay, that's why he's stopping. Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, shit. Ah! I didn't realize what I was supposed to be doing. Okay. Vanish for a minute or reinitialize the memory. Is that what that thing said? Is he just gonna make his way back over there, or...? Okay. We had like a mini stroke and it just reset the memory. Okay. I don't have to listen to them talk again, do I? Okay, cool. Thank you, game. Did I not get it? Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, man! Can you not? Ah, okay, I guess I'm just gonna die here now. Jesus. I thought I pickpocketed him, but...
Remember
oh, thanks for the bits, my dude. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm struggling at pickpocketing. I'm not a pickpocket in normal life, so I don't know the first thing about this. I've watched some cool things on like how people do it, but I don't know how this is supposed to go. Oh, I gotta run all the way back up there. Shit. It is kind of bringing me back, though. How long do I have to run behind this guy to... And it feels like Skyrim. Like, am I allowed to surrender to the guy?
Please, just one. We lost everything.
Oh, I have to listen to this shit again.
No place to store our grain.
So,
I can't right now. I'm busy.
The grand scheme of things, we still have no idea how we're supposed to pickpocket this dude.
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
Definitely feels like Skyrim. I need to know where my I give up. Arrest me.
But please, I need
I'll
to
pay
be
my
alone
fine
right
and
now.
get out
Come
of
back later.
As you wish.
Dragon's Reach or whatever it is. Press and hold. Oh, that was conveniently fast. Find old buddy by the cypress tree. Okay. Can I look at the map? Okay, I can't look at the map. Alright, so it is... I think... down here, maybe? No, I need to go up this other side. No, it's not parkour the tree. We're going. Here we go. I probably could have gotten up the other way, too, but...
Hear the things you say.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I'm not the traitor.
Oh.
It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us.
Oh, damn.
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold.
I'm too close to begin the interrogation.
And a new one, a better place where all might live as equals.
They're just letting this guy preach against the
like
boss man.
Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed.
Okay.
Today's attack was but the first, and more will follow.
Oh, we're still on the same day of the attack?
Give up your wicked ways.
That I got stabbed at the end of and then slept, and we're still on the same day. Like, the sun hasn't set at all. Alright, how do I interrogate him? Follow the despot to a secluded place and beat him until he speaks. That's not the best method of interrogation. He can just tell you whatever you wanted to hear in order for you the beatings to stop. Like, that doesn't... Unless you're just beating him remorselessly, and then you flip it and reward him without him realizing that he gave something up, and then you can kind of break that a little bit, but you have to have that rapport, you have to have a connection, or at least have enough time to make them remember what they're missing out on. You're not going to do that in a dark alleyway in a couple of seconds. But I guess game's got a game. Oh shit.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too.
So he gave up immediately, rolled over on everything.
Jamal, he told me of their plans.
Damn, ratted his friend out too?
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory.
And he can't even say the name right.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent.
Yeah, he is brazen with it. He don't give no shits. I am out and out.
In my heart. But truth, I will not repent.
Then you will die.
Oh! Straight down through the top. That'll do it.
Well,
That will do it.
And have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
Okay.
What will become
that was a conveniently fast turnaround.
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved.
This is true.
Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
He said, what now?
Oh, my child. We've only just
Didn't he go through this
begun.
process the first time?
I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue.
Or they're the rival gang leaders and you want me to take them out so you can have a whole thing.
So, you'll sow the
There are no
seeds
new
of
stories. Just
both
FYI.
for the region
There are only,
and
I think,
for
7
the
stories in existence, and everything else is a
might be redeemed.
different take on the same framework. One of those 7. I think that's
A most
what it
generous
is.
offer, I think.
If you boil them down to their
Have you any questions?
base components.
Very well.
I'm not a literary critic though, so
Seek out the black market
I used to
merchant
read for
named
fun.
Amir. Let
Now I
him
just
be the
mostly
first to
struggle
fall.
through academic textbooks that
Be
I
sure
don't
to
enjoy
visit
all
the
that
city's
much.
assassin bureau when you arrive.
One of these days I'll read
I'll
for fun
dispatch a
again.
bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it.
Can I have my hidden blade back?
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
His hand's not even gripping the sword, it's just kind of like stuck to his palm. Yes, we got it back. Okay. Just moves with a mind on its own. Alright, cool. New weapon gains sword and hidden blade. You can practice in the courtyard. No thank you, I'd rather practice by dying. Please. Yeah, I would like to know why I'm doing that as well. Alright, let's head out. Oh.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade.
Oh, we're not gonna have a choice. We're gonna
Perhaps
practice
you could
in
show
the
them
arena.
what you know.
We don't get much of a choice at all. Didn't we just have a battle? Okay. What am I doing? Are you gonna attack me? I feel like I can't. No, quit.
I understand.
Yeah, we got shit to do. The hell. Especially when the counter kill was not doing its thing. I don't want to practice fight. I don't. Yes, exit the tutorial.
I understand.
How the hell do I? Okay, here we go.
Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
The tutorial would have made sense before we had the battle where I actually had to do it. Especially when we have the animus that can, like, slip things in there where they don't make sense. In non-chronological sequence, I guess. Your little Matrix moment. Is there a faster way to get through this village? I don't know. Let's just go. Just run down the thing. Before I jump off a cliff and die, because I will do that. I know I'm going to do that at least a couple of times in this game. You guys can fact check me on that when, if I ever get to the end of it. Oh, they all sat down in sequence? That was a little weird. Gotta love programming. Oh yes, we have a horse. A or B next to the horse to mount it. Horse will follow you wherever it goes. We're gonna take the pale horse. Yes. Steer the horse. Okay.
You gave me quite the fright.
Almost trampled you with a horse. So yeah, why wouldn't you get the hell out of the way? Oh, I don't know why I was holding down the trigger like. I have to do both. I forget. Makes me think of 13th Warrior. If you haven't seen that movie, that's a fantastic movie. Very unrated, or underappreciated, I should say. It is rated. Rated R. Maybe PG-13. Maybe. Really, really good movie. But, you know, Antonio Banderas plays, who is Hispanic, by the way, plays an Arabic man. So, take that for what you will. But the framing of how they set up the dialogue between the Muslim men and the Vikings in that one is really cool. And he learns the language over time, and they go from speaking in their tongue to speaking the English that he understands, because he is a representative of the audience, and it's made for a Western audience, which is what it is. Are we supposed to climb this? Is that the plan? Okay. I don't... Oh, that was a little janky. That's a really good movie, though. Based on an actual historical... I mean, I don't know how historically accurate his tales were, but he actually traveled and was an ambassador to the Northmen, as they call them. Synchronized, there we go. And this is how you get all the intelligence on the different areas. I do remember that. That's a thing all the way up through where I was. I imagine it's probably a staple in all of them. There's no... Oh, there it is. Okay. 1 of 12 reached within the kingdom. Oh, I'm stuck on the side of it. Area scanned, objectives and high spots within this area now displayed. Can we get out? Why are we stuck on the thing? There we go. No, that's not my horse. Get off that horse. This is my horse. We will call you Jeffery. How do I get on the horse? Okay, there we go. I should probably call him Dwayne, since, you know, I always call my people Dwayne. But we're going to call this one Jeffery. Where am I supposed to be going? Is there... I hit the map button earlier. There we go. Alright. To Damascus. Let's go around this way and go to the left. I'm really glad we have a horse. Oh. We gotta be in low profile to blend. Yeah, we didn't blend. We just hauled ass past them as fast as possible. That's really irritating. There it goes. Do. That man is observing me. No. Alright. Well, his friend did not come to bail him out at all. Thank God they put these random, very convenient handholds here on these little towers. Oh, you gonna keep going? Okay. He like froze up there for a second. Oh, I parked my horse right next to my thing too. Nice. How convenient. Oh, there's 212 there, and I know that each area... I want to say there's like 4 or 5 areas that you go through. It's not open world, but it is... Like, it was a very early, rudimentary version of open world. Am I going the right way to Damascus? Shit. No. You can attack on horseback. I don't want to attack. I just want to ride to Damascus. I think probably horseback riding and fighting is not a great plan for me at this juncture. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's one of the banners that that Kuga was talking about. Let's grab it since it's here. King Richard. Okay. King Richard the Lionheart, who was a badass. I think it was King Richard the Lionheart who had so many arrows stuck in his armor he was like a porcupine. And he was still fighting. Like the kind of guy that actually... like made people afraid of him because of how good he was. But then I think he got killed at a siege in France, and I want to say he got struck by one of his own people, and he forgave the kid. He died, you know, he knew he was gonna die, basically said it's fine, forgave the kid. I think his knights did not forgive the kid, so as soon as King Richard was dead, they butchered that kid. But from what I remember, I'm pretty sure he was pretty lenient with the boy or the young man that shot him. Which if I remember correctly, this game does not portray him in the most favorable light, but it's a game. We already know they take liberties with these things, so. Nobody does anything with these collapsed trees that are just here? Alright. Damascus. Here we go. I hope I went to the right place.
Can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop.
Who can break my cover? I'm sorry. I didn't hear a thing that you said. Ooh. Damascus is one of those places I would love to see in real life. On my bucket list. I want to travel to Jerusalem. I think I'm on a plan to do that here in the next couple of years. kind of got a lot of stuff on my plate right now, but there's a lot of conferences that I think I could probably attend in order to, write that off as like a work-related expense. But Jerusalem, Damascus, those are places. Damascus is maybe not so soon because the Americans generally aren't too welcome, but I would love to. Okay, get off the horse, my dude. Why am I stuck here?
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Filthy heretic! Your life ends now. This is a waste of time.
Oh. Alright, so you cannot counter what you cannot see. That makes sense. Get my ass kicked by the first two soldiers I see. Cool. That was rough. I did not do well with that fight. Do I talk to him?
Is that the last of them? I hope so.
There we go.
Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. These are dark days indeed.
Scholars will help you get past guards. Oh, it auto walks. That's dope. That's very convenient. Why is that not a thing? I don't know, maybe that is a thing later on in these games, but why is that not a thing in other games, especially stealth titles? Maybe there's just not really another flavor of game that kind of needs that. Like, it fits so well in the Assassin's kind of environment. Interesting padded armor. Okay. I feel like some of that stuff would just be so hot out in the Syrian desert. But then again, I'm a Westerner that enjoys air conditioning, so it's been a long time since I've had to suck it in the desert. These people would have lived it every day. Probably would have been kind of normal for them. Oh, there's another dude getting jacked up.
Please, I've done nothing wrong.
Are they gonna notice me if I walk up here? Ow! Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa!
This is a waste of my time.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home.
Is that guy
Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man.
His fingers are broken too? Damn.
I won't forget it.
That guy's literally bleeding out right there. Oh, so that's a... Okay, I don't want to try to do all of the side quest things here. Alright, so we made it to Damascus. That was our intro for Assassin's Creed. I don't know how... Well, I feel like I'm doing terrible in this, so hopefully the learning curve gets a little bit easier for y'all. But I'm going to kind of call it here for now, and get ready for bed, and then I got work in the morning, so... I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, give me that like or that share, that subscribe down there below. I greatly appreciate it. At least then you kind of know when I go live. I try to go live every night. Sometimes life kind of gets in the way, and we have other obligations we have to tend to. One of those obligations needs to be yourself. say this every time for those of you that have heard it before. Sorry if you're getting tired of me beating a dead horse, but I'm going to keep going because it's important. Make sure that you are taking time out of each day to take care of yourself. Anyways, if part of that therapy is video gaming, like it is for me, then do that. But if you'd rather come and watch me kind of struggle and suck at these video games and listen to my terrible commentary, then you can come do that too. And you'll know when I go live if you follow or you're subscribed. And I also have other content over on the YouTube side. There's a link down in the description for that, as well as my Twitter that I'm trying to use more, and then my Patreon as well. So if you feel like contributing to the channel and kind of supporting this little endeavor that I've got going on here, we just made it to 1,000 subs on YouTube. So that it's kind of neat. It's a little novelty there. I know it's not a big deal for a lot of people. There's a lot of way bigger streamers and YouTubers out there. I don't have any ambition or hope that I'm going to become that. It's kind of just going to be a reflection of me, and a reflection of what you guys want to see, and coming here and building this community bit by bit. So can't do that if you're not taking care of our priorities first, and you are one of your priorities. You have to be. So make sure you're doing that. I will catch you all on the next one.